Hey, what's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and today I'm going to be taking a look at one of the absolute most insane inventories I've ever seen for CSGO. It's just quite ridiculous, all the stuff this guy has. I think his inventory may be worth close to 200k, possibly even more, so it's one of the most expensive inventories right now. And also, I do have a giveaway for this video. It's a Karambit Autotronic Minimal Wear. I actually saw it on my trading website, skin.trade, had a 0.07 float, so I thought I might as well pull that off and have it for giveaway, so you can check the link at the top description if you want to enter that. But onto this inventory, let's take a look at his first skin, which is a TEC-9 fuel injector factory new with 4 Reason Gaming hollows on it, and each one of those hollows is worth $1,000, and it was just crafted I believe like a few days ago. So this guy, or I think it might have been his friend, and he got it from his friend, but either way, someone among that little community there spent $4,000 on a TEC-9 skin, and the TEC-9 actually has a 0.00007 float as well, so you actually probably had to pay a decent amount just to get the TEC-9 with that float in the first place. It's probably one of the best ones out there. I think this is really way too overkill for a TEC-9 skin, and it's really not the best looking as well. For $4,000, I'm not really sure if this is worth it at all, but I mean, I guess this guy just has to have the most insane thing he can for every skin. I guess maybe he's a big TEC-9 user, but this guy, he has 6 different factory new gloves. I don't believe there's anyone that has a glove collection that's actually better than this guy's glove collection. He's got the Eclipse Moto gloves factory new, those Bloodhound gloves bronze factory new. Those are actually really sweet looking. He's got the Crimson Kimono factory new. This type of Crimson Kimono gloves actually have different patterns as well. Some of them have got more red than others. I believe this one has a pretty decent pattern right here. Lots of red on the main part of the glove, but I do think there are some that are better where you can even get the red here. So pretty cool. Either way, they're factory new, so any factory new pair of Crimson Kimonos is worth a fortune. And then he has 2 AWP hollows and 2 Reason hollows from Katowice 2014, of course. And I believe he's got even more Reason hollows in the back of his inventory. So pretty insane when it comes to all that stuff. And his next skin, now this skin is probably worth over $30,000. It's a StatTrak #1 pattern minimal wear AK-47 case Hardened with 4 Titan hollows on it. That was quite a long description there. I believe this may actually be one of the better float ones as well, so it's definitely worth at least 25k. I think they have sold for 30k. I think one even sold for 35k, so may even be worth $35,000. But yeah, this is just about as I think this is the most valuable AK skin in the game that you're looking at right there. But he also has 3 other AK skins that are also absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, this guy, he's gone pretty overkill when it comes to a lot of this stuff. StatTrak factory new Hal, AWP Medusa, 4 Titan hollows, #1 lowest float in the world. It doesn't get much better for the AWP Medusa, even though I do think the 3 stickers here are pretty unnecessary. I think it's just best if you got the Titan on the scope, which I might actually do with my AWP Medusa, because I've got a low float AWP Medusa, and I might eventually put a Titan hollow on the scope. But this guy, or actually I don't think he did this, he definitely didn't do this. This was actually made a while ago, but someone put 4 of them across the entire AWP Medusa. But as I was saying, he also has some of the other best AKs in the game. StatTrak minimal wear redline. Looks like it's got a 0.11 float, which is really damn good for a redline, because those can't be lower than 0.10. And he's got a StatTrak AK Fire Serpent factory new, 4 AWP hollows. So yeah, he doesn't just have his like $30,000 AK. He also has a few AKs that are worth $5,000 plus. He's got a Vulcan StatTrak factory new, 4 Titan hollows. I mean, how is he even supposed to decide what AK he's going to use when he's got all 4 of these right here? And then for the M4A4, StatTrak Asimov field tested, pretty decent float, 4 Titan hollows on it. That's pretty insane. This actually looks extremely clean on it as well. So this is worth quite a lot. I don't even think I've seen this one before. And StatTrak M4 Cyrex factory new has got 4 AWP hollows worth a few $1,000s, but he also has another M4NS, the Atomic Alloy's got 4 of the Vox hollows. And yeah, this has to be one of the probably the most valuable sticker inventory of every inventory in CSGO right now. This guy's got everything. I guess he's just buying it all up. He's got the StatTrak USPS stained 4 Titan hollows. I believe someone was trying to sell this for a pretty crazy price in the thousands of dollars, of course. Pretty sweet looking USPS though. And he for his Desert Eagle Crimson Web, he actually doesn't really have anything special. I actually one-upped it myself for the Desert Eagle Crimson Web because I've got a Desert Eagle Crimson Web with some Katowice 2014 stickers. So I'm ahead of him in one skin, but I think he's up to me on everything else pretty much. And oh geez, I almost missed this Glock, but it's a Candy Apple, 3 iBuy Power Hollows, all in the good spots as well. So yeah, that's one of the most insane Glocks for CSGO. But he doesn't just have that, you know, he's got the Glock 18 Blue Fisher, 4 Tine Hollows StatTrak Factory. This is a pretty rare skin to get StatTrak Factory, I believe, as well. So pretty nice pickup. And here he's got a 5.7 #1 pattern factory new. It's got a .02 float. It has 3 Titan stickers on it from Katowice 2014. These aren't worth nearly as much as the hollows, but this 5.7 is worth quite a lot. And obviously those are still not cheap stickers. And he also has the P2K Environmental with the Titan hollow on it. Pretty crazy P2K. Not really sure what he was trying to go for with these souvenir dual Berettas. Nothing really too special about those. But he also has the Hiko pattern, Karambit Blue Gem field tested. And if you don't know what's so special about this pattern, it actually is double-sided. I'll wait for the whole animation to play. The one downside to the pattern is it does have a lot of the blue missing on the tip, which is I think the reason people actually trade this a lot. Like, it seems like no one collector really ends up keeping the Hiko knives because it looks really nice in the inspect. It doesn't look that nice in game. I mean, it's a pretty cool knife, but the tip of it, like, there's a lot of Karambit Blue Gems that are cheaper that I personally think are a little nicer just because the tip in game just looks kind of weird. But he has this one right here. This one is absolutely insane for the playside. The Hiko pattern is special because of that backside, but this one has got a better playside. It's got almost completely blue. The tip is almost completely blue as well. It's got a lot of purple on it as well, which is kind of unique. So pretty sweet knife. And then this one right here is absolutely insane. It's a StatTrak Blue Gem. I think this is a new skin too. I don't think this has been around for too long because I hadn't even seen this before until I saw it in his inventory a few days ago. And I actually had this pattern a while ago for a non-StatTrak minimal wear, and I never knew there was a StatTrak one, so I think this had to be unboxed in like the past couple of months. But this has to be worth so much. Could possibly be the best playside StatTrak Karambit Blue Gem for CSGO right now. There's a StatTrak Hiko knife, but this knife I think is a little better on the playside. I believe this actually sells for more than the Hiko knife from normal knives as well. It's a pretty rare pattern. But here's the StatTrak M9 Bayonet factory new Knight. Of course, insanely rare knife. Not really worth too much anymore, but still worth a few $1,000s. And then he has a M9 Bayonet Crimson Web factory new. It's got a .066 float value. I don't believe it's duped as well. And this is actually the backside, so it does look like it has a scratch on the backside, but that doesn't matter too much. It's all about the playset, which we will see in a second. But I'm sure this is worth quite a lot. Oh, it's got a pretty nice web right there. Looks like it's got a smaller web there as well, so that's worth quite a lot. He's got a StatTrak Huntsman knife, Crimson Web factory new, the very expensive and rare knife right there as well. Driver gloves, Crimson Weave factory new. Yeah, he has 6 different pairs of factory new gloves, so he definitely has the most expensive glove collection for CSGO. He's got the Snake Bite. Actually, these might even be better than these are a really sweet pair of Bloodhound gloves as well. Some of the Bloodhound gloves I actually do like a lot. And he's got the Moto gloves, Spearmint factory new, and yeah, so then he has a bunch more Katowice 2014 stickers, another iBuy Power Hollow, 2 more Reason Hollows, and yeah, like, this is for sure. I believe on CSGO Exchange it's valued at like 50k, but when you account for all this other stuff, I feel like this inventory has to be worth like around 200k or more, because like none of these skins are valued at even close to their real value because of all these ridiculous stickers he has on them. And then this skin is valued at on CSGO Exchange like 250 bucks, or might even be less than that. But this is worth like over 30k for real value because of the stickers and the pattern on it. And yeah, it's just ridiculous this inventory exists. I haven't really seen anything at this level before when it comes to the stickers and blue gems. Well, actually, I think I've seen a better blue gem inventory, but for stickers, this is definitely the king of stickers of any inventory I've seen before. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.